What's going on, guys? JT with TakeOne Airsoft here again, and today we're going to be going over one of my favorite products, the CTM TAC extended magazine base. These things are awesome, and especially for those comp players and you snake players out there that love your green gas mags, these things are awesome. They're going to add about 10 to 12 rounds plus. I can't remember the amount of gas off the top of my head. I'll put the gram amount somewhere in here, but it's awesome. It really is. And they are coming out with high kappa ones as well, so we will be doing a review video on those coming up. So super easy installation. These screws can be a pain in the butt, but once they're on there, this thing is awesome. No leaks or anything. And it comes with an upgraded spring as well, which is great. So anyways, guys, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick unboxing of the actual unit, and then we'll also do an installation onto a brand new Action Army AAP-01 mag. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, as you can see here, we have the extended base plate itself. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. And as you guys can see here, nice quality spring. Definitely stronger than the stock one. Here's the base plate itself. And I really like this because it comes with the gasket pre-installed as well, which is awesome. Sometimes those things can be a pain in the butt to put on. This thing feels nice and snug, so that's good. And then we also have our new magazine screw as well. So, and that comes with a new O-ring, and we're gonna go ahead and apply some silicone grease to this O-ring and this gasket, so we will go over that in the installation part. But yeah, guys, so that is what comes, and you also get a replacement O-ring as well. But anyways, that's what comes in the actual kit itself, is what we got right here. Now let's go ahead and install it and see how it performs. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get this thing assembled. So as I said, got some silicone grease here. We're gonna apply this on the gasket and O-rings. So first things first, we're gonna have to go ahead and disassemble our magazine right here. I have a stock Action Army G-Series mag, or AAP-01, it'll work for both. All right, so we'll go ahead and firstly take off our base plate. And the tools that I'm using here, you're just gonna need a Phillips head for this stock magazine base plate screw. And then you need a 2.5 millimeter Allen key for the new one. So we're gonna go ahead and take our stock base plate off. Let's see. All right. Then let's go ahead and make sure that there's no gas in there. There is not. Put in our Phillips head. All right, there we go. Okay, we are gonna reuse everything except for, all right, so we are going to keep this little plastic piece. I'm already going to go ahead and drop that in our base plate. The rest of this, set aside, we don't need it.
Stop the cap.
We don't need this either. We will need our follower right here, this little guy. But for the most part, I think everything else we are good to go on. So, and here you guys can see how different the springs are. Here's the stock, here's the new one. I mean, that's at least a third longer, and you can just feel how much more significant and quality higher quality this one is. All right, let's go ahead and throw our follower into our spring. Go ahead and put that in there, into our magazine shell. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and take our silicone grease and put it on that gasket like I was saying. Doesn't need to be anything crazy, but we wanna make sure that this gasket is nice and hydrated, and this will ensure that there are no empty pockets. All right, and we'll also go ahead and put some on this O-ring, guys. And when we screw this thing down, don't screw this thing down to where you're destroying this O-ring, all right? I made that mistake once. It doesn't need to be overly tight. All right. So now here comes the fun part. And also getting this screw in can be a pain in the butt. And here's what we're actually gonna go ahead and do. This will probably help us out here. Sorry guys, working on one brain cell today, clearly. Cut. Okay, so after my epic fail, we have the spring in here successfully for now. Fingers crossed it doesn't come flying out again. That was pretty funny though. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and put our actual extension on. All right, there we go. And now let's go ahead and throw our new screw in there. Let's see, and I did also lie earlier. I forgot we will also be using the fill valve as well. So we will need to pull that out of the old base plate. And again, guys, don't overly tighten this thing, all right? It doesn't need to be super duper tight. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this fill valve out really quick, and we're gonna go ahead and throw it in our new base plate, and we will be good to go. All right guys, we're gonna go ahead and take our old fill valve out of the stock base plate, and this is a tool that is not enough people have, all right? These magazine toolkits. I'll go ahead and post a link to where you can find them on our website. But these things are awesome. If you are a GBB player, you should have one. They are a lifesaver. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take this fill valve out. And what I'll do is go ahead and put a little bit of silicone grease on this O-ring right here as well. Get it in there nice and good. And again, guys, we're gonna get it snug, but don't think that you gotta, you know, tighten it until the screw snaps. All right, oops. All right, right there. All right, let's give her a shot. Look at that, there we go. Yep, that is awesome. So again, you're adding 10 to 12 rounds plus a ton of gas as well in this reservoir. These things are awesome. And you can get them in different colors, not just black. I think there's 5 or 6 different colors, maybe more. Yeah guys, so CTM TAC magazine base plates for the AAP-01 and G series. These will also fit your TM, Glocks, and your I believe Elite Force as well will take these too. I might be lying. Anyways guys, I will link this product in the video somewhere. And we also, CTM does have these for the high kappa in the works, so those will also be on the way. And I'm also gonna go ahead and put together a, we're gonna try to put together the best mag ever, pimp this thing completely out, and see what that will do to performance. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining me, and JT out.